Merch by Amazon, low competition niches. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 9 low competition niches that are selling on Merch by Amazon. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Okay, so let's get into the first niche that I have for you now. Just to be straight up, kind of from the beginning, these niches are not going to blow you away with the BSRs. These are niches that are very low in competition. You know, with BSRs kind of in the millions, so they'll probably get you like a sale or two, maybe a month. But in my opinion, it is good to have your merch portfolio basically loaded up with a lot of these low competition niches. That is how I've been able to have success on Merch by Amazon. Yes, trending niches are good. It can make you, some short-term money, but I like to focus on these low competition niches that not too many people know about, so that when people type in that keyword, my t-shirt is one of the first ones to pop up on the page. All right, so they're both good, low competition and trending, but this video I'm going to focus on the low competition ones. And I basically just found these just kind of like scrolling through a TikTok. Basically, that's one of the ways I like to get my ideas. So the first low competition niche that I have for you is Wiffle Ball. And if you don't know what Wiffle Ball is, it's basically this sport right here, kind of like baseball, but you play with a ball that has holes in it. It's kind of gained popularity as of late. And if we look at the competition for Wiffle Ball on Amazon, we're going to see there's only 167 results. And when we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 167 results. So very low in competition. And there's a lot of different phrases that you can use for this niche, but if we just take a look at some of the BSRs, like this one right here, under $1 million, so that's a good BSR. But here we're going to have some ones that are kind of higher, that are getting maybe like a sale a month or so. But we can see that this niche is very low in competition selling, and this niche will probably pick up, a lot during like Christmas, Q4 time, when people are looking for gifts for people that are into Wiffle Ball. So here's some of like the phrases that you can use. Peace, love, Wiffle Ball. I'd rather be playing Wiffle Ball. Now, I have not checked these for trademarks, so you would have to check these for trademarks. There's just so many. I didn't really want to do that for each one, but this is my Wiffle Ball shirt. Wiffle Ball helping dudes look awesome. Let's see what else we have here. The one that I was thinking that I would probably do for this would be like, what's it called? Eat, sleep, Wiffle Ball, repeat. I think that would probably be a good one. So if there's like some typical design styles that you always use that you think this might work well with, like this one I would probably also do as well. The flag, that's a good one. You can just go classic style with the retro sunset. That always seems to be a good one. But if we look at the competition on Etsy for this niche, there's barely anything. So 795, and a lot of them weren't even really to do with Wiffle Ball. It was kind of always to do with pickleball, which is another sport that's kind of more competitive. Redbubble, I'm not too sure why, but when I typed in Wiffle Ball, nothing popped up, which is kind of strange. I think there should be something. When we go to TeePublic, we're going to see there's mainly like pickleball shirts again, so it doesn't look like there's any competition. Don't really know why. Seems kind of strange to me. But that is the first low competition niche that I have for you, and it is the Wiffle Ball niche. And then the second niche that I have for you that is low in competition is the keg niche. So if you don't know what a keg is, it's basically like a big barrel of beer, kind of like this. You can go to Google and just type in keg or keg party. Click on images and you can see this is what it is right here. So kegs are very popular at like college parties, cookouts, things like that. And if we look at the competition for this, we're going to see it says 140 here. For some reason, when I click on the third page, it jumps up to like 700 and something. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, 767. When I go to the fourth page, it's still 767. So still pretty low in competition. And some of the popular ones I saw a lot of were I Tap That or Never Skip Keg Day. I think this is a pretty fun one, especially if you're into the gym. It's kind of making fun of people that skip leg day, but instead of leg, they're using a play on words of keg. This one's kind of cool because they're cross-niching it with St. Patrick's Day. But you have to check to see if these phrases are trademarked. But for the most part, you'd probably be safe, but always just double check. But here we're going to see that, these are what some of the designs look like. And when we look at the BSRs, we're going to see that this niche is selling. So 3 million BSR, 4 million, 3 million. This one's at 1.6. I saw a lot of this design right here. I Tap That, which is kind of funny. Another play on words. We're going to see some more of the designs for this niche. If we go to Etsy to see the competition, only 1,000 results. I'm not seeing too many that are actually having like I Tap That or Don't Skip Keg Day. If we go to Redbubble, some results did pop up for this keyword, so we're going to see keg, 1,500 results. The majority of them are stickers, which would probably be the way to go, at least for your thumbnail. And then if we look at TeePublic, we're seeing those same designs that we saw on Amazon. I tap that. Give me a keg of beer, never skip keg day. So I'd probably, if I were to get into this niche, I'd probably focus on these two phrases right here. Pretty easy to design for. All you gotta get is some clip art of a keg, and then put some text on the top and bottom of it, and you should be good to go. But that's the second low competition niche that I have for you guys. The next low competition niche that I have for you guys is one that is super low in competition, and it is school resource officer. So this is a fairly new profession in the United States. I think this started happening maybe 5 years ago or so, where basically they're putting like a police officer at schools. So if you just go to Google and you type in school resource officer, you kind of get an idea of what the profession is. But we're going to see this is super low in competition. I think there's a lot of opportunity in this niche because I've actually made some design in this niche, and I've had good success. Again, it doesn't make me like 20 sales a day, but I do get sales with this niche. We're going to see there's only 26 results. If I go, well, I can't even go to the third page. It's that low in competition. We're going to see what some of the designs look like. So, a really easy one to do is with the flag. I'm sure you probably think of some other ideas as well. If we go to Etsy, we're going to see that the competition is very low, less than 1,000 results. Redbubble, only 9 results, so super low as well. And TeePublic is probably going to be the same thing also, so only 1 result. So in my opinion, a really good niche to get into if you like low competition niches. And if you've had experience with selling like careers or profession type t-shirts, this could be a really good one for you. So check out this one. It is school resource officer. And the next one that I have for you is metal detector. So I found this niche on TikTok. This actually might be something that I think I could probably get into. So basically, if you don't know what a metal detector is, it's basically these, I don't know what the heck you call it, but this type of equipment that you use to find like jewelry on the beach or coins, things like that. So there's people that are into this. It's their hobby. It's what they like to do for fun. And so you can make t-shirts for this on Merch by Amazon and sell them. And we're going to see that there's very little competition, only 171 results. If I go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 171 results. And you can make designs that look like this right here. With the guy with the metal detector, and just put some text on the top and the bottom. We're not going to see the best results, but this niche is selling. If we go to Etsy, we're going to see low in competition, 1,700 results. Can I metal detect in your yard? That's kind of funny. If we go to Redbubble, let's see what they got. So about the same amount of results on Redbubble. I'm not seeing too many designs, kind of. Okay, so like this could be something right here. Again, you could do the same thing like I mentioned earlier, where I say eat, sleep, metal detect, repeat. That could be a good one. We know that design, that type of design style sells well. And if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see some other designs as well. It looks like it's pretty low in competition as well. So that's saving history. That's kind of funny. The evolution, beach hunter, treasure hunting is another good keyword that you could use. Here we're seeing with the retro sunset. So that is the 4th low competition niche that I believe, or that I have for you guys. It is the metal detector niche. The 5th low competition niche that you might not have thought of is the trampoline niche. So I also saw this one on TikTok as well. So if we look, or if we type in trampoline to Amazon, we're going to see there's only 108 results. If we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 108 results right here. If you don't know what a trampoline is, it's these things right here that you jump on. They're really popular with kids, but there's also people that like to do this for fun on these really big ones. They're like acrobatics. They do gymnastic stuff. So there's a couple ways you can go about this niche. One is you can cross niche it for like kids with birthday. So you're going to see that there's these designs like this where it says jumping into, looks like a 4-year-old, or this could be actually good with back to school too. So jumping into 4th grade, you might want to check that out. That could be a good one because right now it's back to school, but we're going to see this niche is selling. But you can also just do it for like, here's another birthday one, but you can also do it like this for like adults, so trampoline mom, just something with like a retro sunset, and then the words trampoline mom underneath. Here's another birthday one. Oh, that's kind of funny, hold my shoes. So it looks like a lot of them are more for like kids, but here's another one for adults, so you kind of get the idea. If we go to Etsy, we're going to see a little more competition for this one, 3,383 results when I type in trampoline shirt. And again, we're going to see this style as well, eat, sleep, trampoline, repeat. So that could be an idea for us. On Etsy, I'm sorry, on Redbubble, we're going to see under 1,000 results, only 876, and doesn't really look like the best designs either. And if we go to TeePublic, again, not the best designs, but here we're seeing again this retro, so that could be a good option for us. So that's the 5th low competition niche that I have for you. It is the trampoline niche. And the next low competition niche that I have for you guys is water slide. So this is actually a good one. It's a good one right now because it's summertime. So every summer there's a lot of people or American families that will go to like Wisconsin or these places that have these big water slide parks, and they'll spend like a week or a weekend, spend like a little vacation at these water parks. And if you don't know what a water slide is or water park, this is what it looks like right here. And we're going to see when we type in water slide to Amazon, we're going to see that there's only 79 results. There isn't a third page, so I can't show you, but this is what some of the designs look like. So water slide hair, don't care. That's kind of funny. You have to check to see if that is trademarked, because I know that Jeep hair, don't care is trademarked, so just double check. But we're going to see this type of design is selling 3 million BSR. Another idea is keep calm and slide on. Again, I keep saying that one design style, eat, sleep, water slide, repeat could be a good option. But we're going to see that this niche is very low in competition, and it sells. It will probably sell more during the summer because there's probably not too many people, water sliding during the winter. But if we go to Etsy, we're going to see only 1,600 results. Redbubble, not the best designs either, only 381 results. World's OKS water slide tester, that's kind of funny. And then if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like as well. So that is the, I think I lost count, 5 or 6 low competition niche that I have for you. It is the water slide niche. And then moving right along, the next low competition niche that I have for you is the niche of the parlay. So if you don't know what a parlay, it's a sports betting term. So if you're into sports betting, you know what it is. But it's basically when you, instead of just betting on one team, you basically bet on multiple teams. So like 3, 4, 5, as many as you want, all the way up to 20. If we go to Google and just type in like Parlay Ticket, you can kind of get an idea of what it is. If we look at the competition for this keyword on Amazon, we're going to see that there's only 96 results. There isn't a third page, there's only a second page, so very low in competition. And I saw this phrase popping up a lot: no one cares about your parlay, because a lot of times people have friends, they're always talking about their parlay tickets, because basically, the reason why people like to make parlays is because it pays out really well. So it's kind of like a lottery ticket. So they're saying if my parlay hits, they're going to make all this money. So that's why this design is kind of funny, but we're going to see it's low in competition, only 96 results, and it is selling 1.2 million, 2.2 million, and we can see some of the BSRs on some of the other designs. When we go to Etsy, low in competition, under 800 results. When we go to Redbubble, we're going to see only 74 results. And when we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like. But, this is, in my opinion, a really good one because a lot of people bet on sports. And we're going to see that's really low in competition, and it is selling. So that is I think the 7th niche that I have for you guys. And then the final niche that I have for you guys that is low in competition is the broken rib niche. So, people get broken ribs, and people will be buying these type of t-shirts as gifts for people. So we're going to see broken rib. The competition or the results on Amazon is only 65, so super low in competition. There is not a third page, so I can't show you that, but we're going to see what some of the designs look for, like broken rib story, 20 bucks. It's kind of funny. There's very little competition, and we're going to see that these designs are selling. So member of the Broken Rib Club, that's also kind of funny as well. Again, people are in the hospital, and people want to get their friends or family members these gifts, these broken rib t-shirt gifts. So this, I think, is actually a pretty good one as well because it's low in competition, and people are always going to be in the hospital, with their ribs broken or accidents happen. So I think this could be a good one for us as well. If we go to Etsy, we're going to see low in competition, only 1,000 results. Redbubble, same thing, 119 results. And TeePublic, we can't see the results, but we can just see what some of the designs look for. Also looks pretty easy to design for as well. You just basically have to do some text, make it distressed if you want, add in like a rib cage or something funny like that. But those are going to be the 8 low competition niches that I have for you guys. In my opinion, I really like these low competition niches. The trendy niches are good too, but the reason why I like these low competition niches is because you can make a design like this, and in 5 years it will still sell. So you can maybe get like a sale or two a month, every month from these designs. The trending niches are good, but if you make a trending niche or a trending design, in 5 years it's probably not going to be selling anymore. So these are good because they're just evergreen and they'll just make you money every month, year in, year out. So both are good. I like to have my merch portfolio filled up with both trending and evergreen. But in my opinion, the way I have had success on Merch by Amazon is focusing on these low competition niches, that not too many people are thinking about. Because when everyone's zigging, you kind of want to zag, you want to think outside of the box, and you want to try and find these niches that are kind of low in competition and not too many people know about. So when people type them in, your designs will pop up, because you have to be able to find. People have to be able to find you. If you're doing like funny cat designs or funny dog designs, there's already a million people doing that, so it's just gonna be too hard for people to find you. So that's why I like these low competition niches. But that is going to be the video for today. Comment below if you like these type of videos. I know I usually do like the trending ones, but if you like these low competition niches, I have a lot of fun, doing the research, on TikTok and on Amazon, just searching these. So, I like doing both, but these ones are a lot of fun for me. I do have some courses if you're interested. The links are in the description. I have a Merch by Amazon course for beginners, and I also have a Redbubble course for beginners. The links are in my description. I'll also have them as a pinned comment there on Udemy. They're only like 15 or 20 bucks, but they're like an hour long. They're like 18 lessons basically. You can check out the reviews if you're interested. Like I said, links will be in the description. Those courses are good for beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon or Redbubble. And then if you are looking for more design ideas, check out this playlist on my YouTube channel. So I have a couple of Halloween ones. This one I would definitely recommend that you watch. In my opinion, this is going to be the biggest Halloween niche of the year. I also have some other ones as well. If you like the kind of content that I put out, make sure to subscribe and like the video. I put out videos on like trending niches that are low in competition, niches that are kind of like outside of the box. So if you like that kind of stuff, subscribe. And that's going to be it. All right, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, adios.